intended, but shooting the ball extremely well early.
Dump pass for the easy flush that time. Siakam's going to be aggressive. Again, 3 players out who have spent some time as starters here this year.
To gain an advantage coming off those screens.
Gets his miss, Anunoby.
To gain an advantage coming off those screens.
Gets his miss, Anunoby.
That lane that cut to the basket.
Allen is the one who picks up the foul.
Great job. Bobby Portis did his thing. Grayson Allen's 15 points. I mean, the way he was knocking down the 3-point shot early, 3 for 7 he finished with. But
you looked at me and you said, "Is Watanabe? Is he starting?" It is a different Toronto look here this evening.
Well, I heard from George Washington, and then
Wesley Matthews says that passion and grittiness for defense comes from his upbringing. When he was a kid, his mom would drop him off at basketball practice.
Off balance leaner.
Chris Middleton gives it up to Matthews. Great energy in this building here tonight.
You know, high 30s. But that being said, you let a team like this gain some confidence, hang around, knock down open shots, pressuring guys, making guys have to work, taking them out of their personality and create off the dribble.
Anunoby, that one rimming out.
So you're seeing guys like Anunoby trying to create off the dribble.
Right there, he slipped, he lost his footing. Off the mark that time, rebound, Champagnie. Siakam's taken 6 shots in the first quarter. Anunoby, who's got the ball right now, has taken 7 shots. That is a monster finish.
Chris Middleton basically stumbled into an open 3-point shot. Because Anunoby just left him so wide open at the 3-point line.
They leave Anunoby there. And quick 4 points here to begin this second quarter. Anunoby taking his fair share of shots here tonight. Anunoby taking his fair share of shots here tonight. A lot of those 13 points came later in this first half. Portis trying to back down Boucher.
Come on, little guy.
Siakam gives it up to Anunoby. Knocks down the 3-point shot. It's going to be a heavy dose of Anunoby and Siakam and Van Vliet sprinkled in here tonight. Largest lead have been 15. The Bucks have led the entire time. Give the Raptors a lead. Air ball. Anunoby with 13 points here in the first half. He led the Raptors with 14 in the first half.
January 5th, after defeating the Spurs by 20-plus points the night before, they're 4-2 the second night of back-to-backs.
This game is not going to be called the way he wants it to be called. Looking for the contact. He's going to have to do stuff like that. Still take it inside, try to find a way for his points.
You can make coaches kind of eat those words, you know. They can knock those down. Okay, well, yeah, I can. That's why I'm a 2-time MVP.
You know, it's interesting because that was crew chief Tyler Ford giving us that explanation. He's actually the one that made that foul call, too. Boucher with the flush. Siakam immediately with a handoff to Van Vliet for his first points here of the second half and gives it up to OG Anunoby.
The tide is...
Giannis goes around everyone. No call.
Everyone except Chris Boucher.
The alley-oop back the other way. That's the count. And that'll get Giannis going. Who knows?
A lot of talking.
Siakam, Anunoby. Wes, it's behind you. There's that wall.
There's another blocking foul.
Trying to lead to something. Connaughton the kick out. The extra pass to Chris Middleton in the corner. Just watching their, some of their home games, just to watch, and it does feel so sterile, right? I mean, we've all experienced it with last year with no fans at some point. Help coming over, kick out to Achua with 1 on the shot clock. He goes off the glass.
keep on coming.
Yeah, you can tell the frustration out of his face. He's not going to get that call. Sometimes he does. Some nights he does. But tonight he's not going to get that call. Giannis from up top. Gives it up to Wes Matthews from the corner. Popping out.
Well, that's great execution. Just getting the ball side to side. Facing smaller defenders a lot here in the second half.
Siakam checks his feet and knocks down. So they've gone his way the last couple of possessions, and he's answered.
Stunt.
And Anunoby is short. Over to Connaughton. Kick out. Giannis wants the three. Oh, pump fake, Van Vliet. Gives it up, and Anunoby. That's a three, but there's a whistle inside. And it might be on George Hill.
And I mentioned it earlier, Nick Nurse left his guys on the floor against the Pistons. They were down 13 with under 2. Oh, great footwork, a little step through. With no Gary Trent Jr., no Scotty Barnes. He's had to.
No Kem Birch either.
There's that out. With no Gary Trent Jr., no Scotty Barnes. He's had to.
No Kem Birch either.
There's that.
And Giannis pokes it away. 2 on the shot clock. Anunoby with his back to the basket throws it up and gets his own rebound. And Giannis pokes it away. 2 on the shot clock. Anunoby with his back to the basket throws it up and gets his own rebound. And Giannis pokes it away. 2 on the shot clock. Anunoby with his back to the basket throws it up and gets his own rebound. Oh, wow.
Be able to put a body on OG Anunoby. I talked about that guy who shoots it, knows exactly where that miss is going. He tracked it down.
Now an 8-point advantage. Giannis again draws a contact. There's an and one.
Siakam since the beginning of December. There's another guy that's played some all-star caliber basketball.